This week's feast.
Jelly Tarts from the Dragon Prince. Wow, what a cute recipe, and wow, what a highly requested one at that.
Yeah, this recipe is a stunner, guys. It's super easy. There's minimal components. You guys can take this to any party or get together or gathering, and regardless if you're familiar with the show or not, I think this is something that people will be like, wow, that's so cute, you know?
Wow, you made these? No way!
Yeah.
I bought mine from the grocery store. You're so much cooler.
Yeah, so you can thank us later for this really cool party time recipe that all your friends will love.
Or just make it for yourself at home and feel like a prince and eat them all to yourself. Do whatever you want.
You're the prince of these cookies.
Heck yeah.
So let's get started.
The Dragon Prince is absolutely obsessed with his jelly tarts, and for good reason. These are based off of Hamtashen, look delicious, and are clearly approved by human and dragon kind. When it comes to figuring out just what they're filled with, we're given a clear answer in episodes 2 and 3 of season 1. Prince Ezran is seen eating one, then closing a secret passageway in episode 2, and in the next episode, their location is discovered thanks to his jelly-covered handprint, and we find out it's persimmon. While the color of persimmon doesn't match the redness of what we see in the show, we're going for accuracy of ingredients as always here on Feast of Fiction, so let's get started. The dough we're making is a combination of butter, sugar, and flour. Make sure the butter is room temperature and pulse the mixture until it resembles sand. Once that's finished, scoop in egg yolks, orange zest, and pulse to mix, then slowly pour in cold water bit by bit and continue processing until it starts to chunk up and become a loose dough. Pour it out, knead the ingredients together, and wrap it in some plastic wrap to put in the fridge and chill. While that's cooling off, let's get started on the filling. Peel your persimmons and remove the cores and top by slicing them, and also peel a couple of pears and cut all of these into small bite-sized pieces and place in a bowl. Once you've gotten your ingredients prepped, it's back to the food processor to puree them together until it's all a similar consistency liquid. Pour this into a pot on medium-high heat and combine it with your sugar until it's fully melted, brown sugar, and a slurry of cornstarch and water to thicken the sauce. Finally, add in your spice mixture of nutmeg, ginger, and cinnamon, as well as some orange zest and juice, and keep stirring. Remove it from the heat and set aside. Take your chilled dough out of the fridge, split it in half, and flatten it with a rolling pin until it's 1/8 inch thick. Use a 4.5 inch diameter circle cookie cutter and cut out as many circles as you can. Set these aside on a baking tray with parchment paper. Prepare your filling by putting it into a piping bag and pipe out a little less than a tablespoon of it into the middle of a dough circle. Now it's time to fold these suckers up, and it's surprisingly easy. Just take each side and fold it towards the center, making a triangle, and just make each lip go under one fold and over the other. Kind of like when you fold a cardboard box to seal it up without using any tape. Pinch each corner to keep it together, then with an egg wash, brush each tart fully and sprinkle it with some brown sugar. Bake for 20 to 25 minutes or until it's golden brown. Remove them and set them on a cooling rack, and voila! You've made Jelly Tarts from the Dragon Prince. This show is honestly super cute, really well animated, and a ton of fun. If you're looking for something on Netflix that you haven't seen yet, this has 3 seasons. Each episode is really quick to get through, and honestly a bunch of fun to watch with loved ones, your family, friends, whatever. Either way, Jelly Tarts make appearances constantly in this show, so make sure you eat up, feel great, and, don't forget to feed it to your dragon while you're at it.
As always, these episodes are brought to you by our wonderful patrons at patreon.com/feastoffiction. So today's episode is brought to you by...
Who's that patron? It's Mitch Irwin!
Mitch Irwin.
Still warm. Look at these, they're so cute.
Cheers, so cute.
I cannot wait. Wow. This is so flaky. The inner filling, persimmon and pear.
Truth be told, I've been dying to bake something with persimmon. There is a persimmon tree in the backyard of the Feast of Fiction set. I fried a couple for Sawyer and dipped them in cinnamon and sugar and put them in oatmeal for him. And
Oh, that sounds delicious.
I'd never really eaten persimmons before, but when I saw them in the backyard off the tree, I was like, oh my gosh, I need these. And I just started plucking them. Well, then I started thinking like how cool it would be, obviously, to bake something with them, because that's where my mind
Yes.
goes first creatively.
Absolutely.
And then I started kind of looking things up, and it's not a very reputable fruit, I guess, to bake with. So I was trying to figure out like what would be good to bake with it. And so I'm so happy, basically, that we figured this out. This is amazing. It's so good. The crust is obviously super flaky, like he said.
And it's supposed to be persimmon too, which is great. Now the color in the show is a lot more red, but that doesn't actually match what the fruit is, so we didn't want to dye anything. If you want to, you can use a raspberry and fill it up on the inside for that, for a more like
or a
color
cranberry.
match. Yeah, totally. But we wanted persimmon, we wanted to do the real thing, and the pear also to offset it a little bit as well and give it extra low. But yeah, this is delicious.
It's amazing. And the components all go together really well. The spices with the pear and the persimmon. I'm just really, really happy about the choices we made here. And they are beautiful.
Yeah. If you bring this to a party, it looks way more complicated than it actually is. You're really just folding 3 sides over itself.
Yeah.
And you're making this cool, like, triangle. That's it.
And the crust is so buttery, it kind of tastes like shortbread in a way. But mostly also because it's got the turbinado sugar on top, which totally reminds me of those shortbread Danish cookies that you get in holiday boxes.
Yeah, I love those.
Know?
Oh, those boxes.
So that's giving me this vibe too.
Nice, yeah. A lot of good vibes here from these. And you should all make them as well. They're really simple. It took us almost no time at all.
Yep.
And they look so great.
Yeah.
Perfect for the new year, which is right around the corner. Wow.
Yep. And we know you Dragon Prince fans will be so happy for this.
Yeah, that's right. This has been requested for a long, long time. So thank you all again for requesting it in the comments below.
Yep.
We here at Feast of Fiction would like to wish you all a very happy new year.
We would.
2020 is going to be great for everyone.
This is the last episode of the year.
Yep.
We've had an amazing year.
It's been a good one.
It
We made a
has.
cookbook. It's coming out next year. We have a brand new set. We have a Patreon that launched at patreon.com/Feast of Fiction. We are here for you all, and we know that you're here for us. And I'm saying this right now. I'm putting this into the world. If you have any doubts about 2020, about what's coming up, erase them. Because Jimmy Wong is telling you so. And he's telling you to tell yourself right now, in front of the camera, in front of your screen, in front of your mobile device, whatever it is, say it out loud. I will have an amazing 2020.
Yes, you will.
No maybes, no probablys, no hopefullys. I will.
That's right. 'Cause
You
we know
will.
We will, and we know you will.
Yes, that's right.
Thank you guys, as always, for all of your comments, suggestions, concerns, any regards that you have left us in the comment section below on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook or wherever in the universe.
Or on our Patreon, of course.
Yes, we have got it. We appreciate you guys.
We
as
got
always.
it.
Loud and clear. No.
Okay, we heard you. You can stop now. No, just kidding.
No,
just kidding.
don't stop. We
Keep
appreciate
it
the
coming.
comments. We love interacting with you guys, and thank you for making it another great year. This is number 8 for us here at Feast of Fiction.
Wow.
So this month we celebrated our very first episode of Feast of Fiction in 2011.
That's crazy.
Of December. So it's crazy. 2 years ago we had our 1 million subscribers party a couple days from now. So a couple days from now it'll be a 2-year anniversary for that. So thank you guys all for sticking around and being with us on this journey. We couldn't do it without you guys.
And soon it'll be the 1-year anniversary of our cookbook, which comes out in April next year. We hope you're all looking forward to that. We can't wait to bring you more. As always, leave a comment in the comment section below. Let us know what you want to see us make next on the show.
And
Follow us.
Yep.
No, don't forget.
Oh, don't forget.
We
follow
must-
us.
That's right.
You must follow us
And
in
then
2020.
We'll see you next time.
And we'll see you next year.
Next year, that's right.
We'll see you in 2020.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. 2 peace signs, 2020.
Ooh, nice.
Yay.
Wait, there it is.
There it is. Bye.